This is your 3 pounds of wild Patagonian shrimp. And for the very first time ever, we're bringing it to you with the sauce. Do you see that right there? That's that chimichurri sauce. The chimichurri sauce that's perfect for fish. It's perfect for poultry. It's perfect for meats. And today, we're including it for you, chef style, from Anderson Seafoods. It's a one-time only price where we're going to bring you 3 pounds. That's over 8 servings of these, what we call lobster of shrimp. Do you see how big and beautiful these are? They're juicy. They have an amazing color. The story on these is amazing because they're wild caught. And today we have it for you, M89249, for that one-time only price. Now, the price on this goes up at the end of the show. Now, that's in less than 19 minutes. We don't have a lot to go around, fewer than 1,000 total. You're going to get 3 one-pound bags of the Patagonian wild shrimp, deveined, no tails.
No tail.
Completely clean.
That's right.
You can cook them up, whether you're sautéing them, whether you're grilling them. You can even steam them.
100%.
And today you have the opportunity to make all these different meals. But Chef Ricky Roman, brings us these amazing shrimp. And they're different than anything that you find at the grocery store.
They are. First of all, it's Anderson Seafood. Over 40 years, the finest seafood restaurants. They built their reputation. And this is the wild pinks. This is what the chefs will say. If you had to choose one shrimp, choose this shrimp. Why is that? Wild caught down in South America between Argentina and Chile, called Patagonia. And I wanted to show the cooked shrimp and the raw shrimp. You can see even when it's raw, same size, doesn't shrink up, and it has that beautiful pink color. And that's because these feed in the wild, okay? Unlike most shrimp that you're going to get in the seafood market that's farm raised.
We'll show them right
this
over
as well.
here, right? So this is, usually when we present the Patagonian wild shrimp, we show you this sauce, this pink color. That's not something that you added in.
Nope.
It's not a paprika or a spice.
Not at all.
That's color from the shrimp, because the shrimp feed off of the plankton.
Correct.
In the sea, in the ocean.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you, when you have wild-caught seafood, Alberti, the flavors are unbelievable. And you know what? This shrimp, literally, they call it the lobster of shrimp because it has a texture and sweetness.
Look at that.
And then you see that sauce. Now, if you don't want to use that chimichurri, it creates its own sauce. But what I love is because we have that chimichurri, if you wanted to,
a dollop.
You could just add a little bit of chimichurri. And chimichurri, for those of you who are watching, maybe you're not familiar with it, it's a classic combination. Parsley, garlic, little olive oil, little red wine vinegar. It goes beautifully with this.
It goes with everything, by the way. Here's what I want to let you know. You can get this immediately. You can get this shipped to you on November 7th. You can get this shipped to you on December 5th. And you can lock this in on auto delivery and get it at this lowest price that you'll see it at for the rest of the year, every 90 days for a full year. Of course, you can cancel or delay whenever you'd like, but today is the day to order it for 5 payments of $23.78. And it is the only order this year on the Patagonian wild shrimp, the set of 3 with the chimichurri sauce. And remember, you're going to get 3 of these packets. Now, everything comes to you frozen. When you want to thaw that chimichurri out, you just take it right out of the freezer.
Right out of the freezer. It sit on the counter. That chimichurri will probably thaw out in about an hour. The shrimp probably take, maybe 2 hours. You got to put them on it. But you know what? I just want to, if I could get a close-up here, because what I want to show is the texture of the shrimp. The shrimp is so delicate. Okay, when I break this in half, I just want you to see it. It almost looks like the lobster meat. I said it's the lobster or shrimp. You can see it's a much different texture and flavor than your traditional shrimp. Even if you try to go to the seafood store, see if you can find these. I could tell you, I have not seen wild-caught Patagonian shrimp in the seafood store.
Find it, no.
And you know what? The flavor, and I'm gonna let you. This is just
please.
If you want to have the most amazing holiday. I sometimes just steam these up, serve them as shrimp cocktail, and people are like, "What did you do to these shrimp?" And I'm like, "It's the shrimp because they haven't had wild Patagonians."
Flavor.
I mean,
the shrimp have their own flavor. Unlike, they're not chalky.
No.
They're not chewy. They just kind of just melt. They're so tender, right?
They're
really, really tender. And here's what I want to let you know. As we're talking, by the way, Frank is getting in my ear. He's like 900 left, 800 left, 700 left. We don't have a lot of these to go around. This is the only order of the year. So if you're thinking of, and I'm going to take a bite of that very quickly.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're thinking of 7 Fishes dinner, this is a must-have.
This is a must.
If you're thinking of holiday entertaining, this is a must-have. If you are a pasta lover, throw this in. And if you love scampi, you've never had a better scampi. $23.78, $118.89 gets all 3 pounds home. I'm going to take a bite, Ricky Roman.
Yeah, tell me what you think.
Tell us what is so special again about this shrimp.
So again, wild caught from the southern tip of South America with Argentina and Chile, Patagonia, beautiful place. Known for these shrimp.
Wild.
These are what the chefs choose. Like you ask the Iron Chefs, what would the shrimp I choose be? Wild pinks. And again, they're not easy to get. You cannot find these. I can't find them in my local seafood store. They have a unique, tender lobster-like texture.
It's succulent.
And then you have the chimichurri, which is great. The great thing is the chimichurri comes separate, but you don't have to use a chimichurri. You can do it
succulent.
little Thai chili. You can either, if you want, make like a cold shrimp salad.
I love that. Imagine placing that in like a pita bread with some lettuce and tomato and kind of onions. How about this? Or maybe you're doing like shrimp tacos.
Yep.
Maybe you're doing a little like kind of like
Southwest
style. Here we have it again with the chimichurri mixed in.
That's right.
But you can do them Cajun style, right? Like it doesn't matter whether you use the chimichurri for this or maybe you're using the chimichurri sauce on the Rastelli's sirloin steaks that we had earlier,
exactly.
right?
And you know what I love? You said before, completely deveined and detailed. So when you get this bag, you're eating 100% of what's in here. You're not throwing anything out. You're eating it all.
So here's what's going on. It's a one-time only value. It's the only order of the year. The price now goes up in 13 minutes. And today we have it for you on 5 payments of $23.78. It is a bestseller. It is a customer choice food award winner 2-3 times over. And today we're giving you the opportunity to get it home, not only at the one-time only price, but you actually have the opportunity to cheat the system a little bit and lock it in on auto delivery, get it every 90 days for a full year at this price. It will not be at a lower price for the next 3 months, and I think it's probably not going to ever be at a lower price than this, if you think about it. Final 400 remain, and you can get this immediately. You can get this in November. On November 7th, we'll ship it out. Or you can get it on December 5th. We'll ship it out on December 5th, and you'll get it just a couple days later. Arrives frozen. But that chimichurri sauce, I want to have a little.
I want you to taste the chimichurri because I got to tell you, you got me so excited before, and you said, you know, chimichurri is my favorite sauce. You know what? You are so right. It's parsley, it's garlic, olive oil, a little red wine vinegar.
How could you not like it?
It's simple, but it goes with so many things. And with this shrimp, think about it. It's really a classic Argentinian sauce. So why not have an Argentinian sauce with an Argentinian shrimp from Patagonia?
So
Perfect.
Good. And what's
I'm gonna
really
dip
nice
myself.
about that is because the shrimp has such a delicate, soft, succulent flavor, that chimichurri brightens it up and jazzes it up immediately. Today, we give you the opportunity to have an experience with your Patagonian wild shrimp and Anderson Seafoods. Yeah. But here's what we have left. Shipping immediately, 200 remain. November 7th, 200 remaining. December 5th, 4 dozen remaining, and that's it for the year. So if you're coming back in November, if you're coming back in December, you're saying, I got a party, and I've got 7 fishes, and I want to do something really cool with a shrimp cocktail, and I want the best, very best shrimp for my family. This is the opportunity to pick it up right now because it's not going to be here in those months.
No, and I'm going to say,
this price.
Once again, you want to have a special holiday, Alberti. This is something you just can't find out there. Try to go find wild Patagonia pink shrimp. It's difficult. Shrimp in the store, nothing wrong with them. These shrimp are unique and distinct in flavor and where they come from. I mean, unless you can fly down to Patagonia and bring us back, you're getting them delivered to you from Anderson Seafood, who's been doing it for over 40 years. And I'm going to tell you, just try these shrimp cold, and it's a different shrimp experience than anything most people have had. I love putting them in a little martini glass. I mean, it makes a statement on your holiday table.
And the chimichurri sauce. I mean, I don't want to like undercut this guy. This is like the best chimichurri sauce. It's restaurant quality style.
And you're getting, by the way, you're getting 3 bags. I
3
just want you to know, 3 packets. I found that I only needed 2 to get through 8 portions. I wound up a little extra pouch.
You use them for your steaks.
Use it for your steaks. So it's a generous amount of chimichurri as well.
So use them for your steaks. Use them for your other fish. I have the Anderson tilapia, and I just I would throw that on top anytime.
That would be awesome.
Delicious. So remember what you're getting here. Today we have for you 3 1-pound bags. By the way, you don't have to cook the whole bag. You could take out individual.
That's right. They're individually frozen. So
and get it home. And we have it for you either immediately, November 7th, or December 5th. And of course, we have it for you on auto delivery, $23.78. This one-time only value price goes up in 10 minutes or while supplies last. And we are very well busy on the phone line, so you want to get this home and check out of your shopping cart. Ricky Roman,
good to see you.
Always great to have you on our show.
Good to see your parents.
Thank you so much. All right, listen, we are last call. That's going to sell out, so please check out your shopping cart and get that home. M89249 is your item number there.
Oh, well, you know.
Well, you know,
I was over there hanging out with Mike and Aggie. I'm obsessed with your parents.